Frugal friends! Today we are going to show you why e6000 and painter's tape are absolutely necessary if you want to be a dumpster diver, a saver, a salvager, a curb picker, if you want to find things at the thrift store or at yard sales and give them a second chance, and not just a second chance, but a fabulous second chance. You're going to want to have e6000 and painter's tape. Let me show you. I still have a lot to figure out, but I am really liking my new office recording Lego setup area. I got new lights. They are fantastic. They're the Newer brand. I've got 2 of those, plus my old lights. I also have my ring light. There's one of the other lights. I even have a staging area for my next projects that I'm working on. I've got one about to get started on that. But first I have to do a little bit of this, and then I got this great idea when I was in the kitchen doing some more cleaning out to bring up this fabulous Mickey Mouse coffee maker that one of our amazing frugal friends sent to us. So this is now its new home, which also opens up room in the small appliance cupboard in the kitchen. How fantastic. My daughter brought me down some coffee and the blueberry cobbler creamer, and that leaves me thinking, wouldn't it be awesome? This is so not happening, but wouldn't it be awesome if I had a mini fridge down here? Look, I'm just having fun with this new setup. I was just on the phone for an hour and a half fighting with insurance and providers, and so it's time for a late afternoon coffee and some blue sky dreaming here in my little corner office. Frugal friends, while I'm sitting here having some coffee, doing some editing, I am also going to bust out a couple of quick repair projects. I've got my painter's tape, that is from Temu. There will be a link for that in the video description, plus our 30% off discount code. I've got this watch that I salvaged a few years ago. Love this watch. I can't remember if it was from the dumpsters or like a free listing of stuff on Facebook. I don't remember, but I love this watch. I did have to put a new battery in it, and it does have a crack in the glass, but I love this, and I get so many compliments on this watch. Problem is, I wear it all the time, and some of these sparklies, and you know I love sparkles, some of these sparklies are coming loose, okay, just from the wear and tear. So I also have some e6000. There will be an Amazon affiliate link for that in the video description. This is the #1, well, after gloves, the #1 most important tool that you can have in your saving, salvaging, dumpster diving, upcycling belt. e6000 glue. It is fantastic. I use so much of it. Okay, next I have this guy, and this holds my GoPro camera and wraps on your wrist, and I'm really sad about this because I paid good money for this. It is the actual GoPro brand, but I've run into some issues with it the last time that I was at Disney, and it was really frustrating. You can see right here, I've kind of pushed it back together, but this little, what are these? I'm going to call it a nail. It's not a nail, but anyhow, it had come loose. See how nice and tight these ones are? This one came loose. So, and that really sucked because it was early in the trip. I had wanted to record a lot more of our roller coaster adventures and couldn't do it because this was broken. So super frustrating, but we're going to fix it with some e6000. I also just re-glued that crystal at Diving with R5. It's part of a gorgeous Disney shadow box that she gave me, I think for my birthday one year. And this part here, in moving the shadow box, this part with the bird had come unglued from this base. And I'd been meaning to get that thing glued back together and put it back with the shadow box. which is up there behind Moana, but I just hadn't done it. Now, however, that I have my own office all set up down here in the also Lego station, now that I've got things set up, it's like I'm more motivated to do these projects that have been waiting and waiting and waiting. Anyhow, so that is still drying. Then finally, the last one is this really awesome dragon magnet. It's very mobile, as you can see. And this was a gift that Mariah and I picked out for Reagan when we went on our one-on-one Seattle trip. Several years ago, before the pandemic, back when we could do trips besides just Disney, you know, when not everything in the world was closed. P.S. Olivia and I are going to Portland, Oregon this July. Yes, we are going to start branching out again to other locations. I'm having so much fun planning that. Stay tuned for more details on our vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies Again. Anyhow, this broke a couple of times. Geez, I don't know. It's broken several times, and we've repaired once, but I didn't do a great repair job. So, and then this last time that it broke, I was just like, I can't deal with that right now. I put it in a baggie of things that needed to be repaired. Well, that was ages ago. Over a year, at least. So, probably more than that. So, I'm going to fix that as well. Okay, it has been a couple of days, and I am now back down here in the Lego/recording corner, and I want to check on our items. So where shall we start? Let's start with the watch. Beautiful. Looks like I just need the tiniest bit more because most of it's stuck, but right there I just need to add the tiniest bit more or clip off the end of this sparkly strip. Then we have this piece for the diorama. I'll show you that in a minute, but there you go, nice and secure. We have Reagan's dragon and my GoPro wrist mount. Let's see how those turned out. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, finally. I do not think we will put it back on the fridge. I think we'll find a different, safer spot for it. Maybe in Reagan's bedroom, like attached to one of the shelf brackets, because it just does not have a good history on the refrigerator. Then the GoPro wrist mount. Okay, one concern I had was that with the e6000, it might somehow, leak into here somewhere and that the twisting feature wouldn't work anymore. But as you can see, it works beautifully. This is nice and secure. So we're gonna get a lot more roller coaster life out of this GoPro wrist mount. Telling you guys, e6000 and some painter's tape. I will leave links for those in the video description. Those are affiliate links. You benefit our channel by doing your shopping through those links. For any of your regular items that you normally would get, won't cost you anything extra, but benefits the Frugal Family channels. So e6000 and painter's tape. Tell us in the comments if you've already been using these forever and ever and ever, and what projects or repairs have you used them for, and long term, did they hold up? Did it last? Please do tell us. I'm excited to hear your stories. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you all very soon.